It's 9:12. Thanks so much for having us on.
Yes, a very good morning to you. And oh my goodness, I'm really excited because we have some of the cast members of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Of course, it's by Base Entertainment Asia, bringing in the only stop in Asia, okay? And last day for you to catch it. It is drawing close, but not close enough. Look out for the deadline of Sunday, 25th January, over at the Sands Theatre MBS. You know what? Many people have told me they've watched it already and they love it. So you know what? I think some people are actually buying a second round of tickets.
I think you can. If you want to get your tickets, it's sistik.com.sg.
Okay. So who do we have here?
We have Shubshri Kandiah and Jackson Head.
Yes.
Shubshri, of course, plays Belle. Jackson plays Gaston. We've got a whole load of questions. And I'm gonna start with the interesting one. I've watched the show. I love it. But the two characters are such opposites.
Yeah.
Intellect, I'm just going to use the words. Intellect, bravado. Who do you think modern audiences secretly relate to more?
And why?
First of all, I'm going to assume you think that Gaston has the intellect.
Oh, for sure. The way you use your books and lift them. Yeah. For sure.
No. Of course. Gaston, definitely the bravado side of things.
Yes.
There's a question, who do we relate to
No,
more?
who does the audience you
Who's
think?
the audience?
This modern day audience. Who does it relate to?
Gee, I really hope, for everyone's sake, that we all kind of associate ourselves more with Belle. I don't think that Gaston is someone to aspire to be. Shum, what do you think?
Oh, I honestly think that, like, we all think that we're Belle, but I'm like, do we secretly, are they really more aligned to Gaston? Like, with the social media age and everything, like,
good call.
you know, the quick to judge, like, kind of constant need for validation. Like, I don't know, that's giving more Gaston.
I've got to say, when I watched it, there is a part of you that does connect with Gaston.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, you know, there could be things that we want from each of these characters. You know, like for Gaston, his confidence, right? And, you know, then the physique. I mean, maybe that's a bit scary
I need the
on
physique.
me.
Yeah, I saw that straight away.
I don't want to have more muscle than my husband. They make him feel a bit small. But you know what I mean? Like, there are elements that we would like of each of these characters. It's always been the case in all the Disney movies and the characters. Something that we want, you know, and aspire to. And I think it's okay that we aspire towards his confidence, right, for Gaston, or even the brains for Belle. I should be reading more books. I really should.
I've been telling you
I
that
should
for a long
not just use it as a coaster.
It's true. We've been telling you. Read
Sorry,
books.
yes.
Stop having children. Read books.
So Shubshri knows.
Yes. Jackson
we should
doesn't
let
know.
Jackson in. I have 4 boys.
Oh,
and I got
congrats.
pregnant
That's
again
awesome.
last
Yeah,
year. It was a
last year.
reckless thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you love how honest she is on there? Yeah. Husband and I were just reckless one day.
No, we were.
I have almost 2 of my own, so
Almost
halfway there.
Okay,
Hey.
we're going to go live on Facebook now, and we're going to explain almost two.
2. My wife is currently pregnant.
1.3.
Our second child.
Okay, so wait, hang on. So almost 2.
When is she due?
Wife is currently
When is she
pregnant.
due?
Wife is, so we have one,
Okay.
and then soon
Another
Soon.
one cooking.
we'll have another one. Yes, in the oven.
Okay,
as
so
they say.
when is she due?
April.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Nice.
Very excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
The first one is a boy girl, and this one is a boy girl.
2 girls.
2 girls.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've got 4 girls. So
I want a girl.
it's awesome.
Girl
It's
dad.
awesome.
I have
So
4
good.
boys.
I keep telling you.
I'm
You
one
see?
of 4 boys.
You're what?
So
She wanted a girl. I
want
said
to
she
have
can
a-
buy any of mine.
What?
She didn't want to.
Expensive, la. Expensive.
Hey,
The
mine are
prices you
worthy.
gave me.
Mine are
They
worthy of the
but
price.
expensive.
Worthy of the price. They're all house
I want to
trained.
have a chat with your mom, Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, for
Get
sure,
a
for
power
sure.
session with her. Learn the tricks. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, we
Yes.
digress.
Okay, so anyway, question for Jackson. Gaston is often seen as the villain of the story, yet he is also charismatic. He's well loved in the village. How do you balance that in the character?
That's a really good question. I think he's, for starters, really well written. I think Linda Wilburton, who wrote the character, had some fun. And I think the text kind of does a lot of the work. So credit where credit's due there. I think at the same time, it is interesting, maybe like what we were kind of saying before, how often we find villains to be charming and charismatic and have all those qualities. So I think there's lots of resources out there in terms of finding villains to maybe be inspired by with Gaston, you know, to portray the character. So I think he's a bit more accessible than maybe people think.
Wow, that's really interesting because, you know, like you said, the character of Gaston is like many other Disney characters, all very well written, you know, the build-up of the whole character and everything. But you just mentioned that you actually draw inspiration from other villains as well. Do you?
Well,
Could you share a few?
I I don't know.
Your
on the
older
spot.
brother, the one that told me to do all the time. He's one of 4 boys. I feel
Yeah. No, well, okay. Now I'm blanking on the
it's okay.
spot. But I feel like you could think of any villain in the Disney canon, and I feel like they'd all, to some degree, have a lot of charm, a lot of charisma, a lot of appealing kind of traits and tropes.
They do.
So
That's a really good point. They do. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Shubshri, I want to ask, Belle, constantly surrounded by chaos, but she remains grounded. What does it take mentally to sort of hold that center in such a large, high-energy production?
Yeah, I mean, it is very, high energy, with numbers like, Gaston and Be Our Guest. But I think knowing my role in the show is not to kind of lean into that. Like there are other people whose roles are to be that comedic relief, to be that high energy in the show. And I think mine is to be that person that drives the story and brings the heart and the warmth of the piece. Yeah.
Interesting. You are both conservatorium-trained musical theatre performers. What's one habit from training that kicks in automatically when you guys perform?
It sounds very fancy, doesn't it?
It sounds good, doesn't it?
It is
We're building you up. Take it. We're building you up. Go on.
Fancy.
Yeah. So what's that one habit that kicks in?
I think there's probably quite a few that happen absent-mindedly, but we used to have a voice class where we'd learn how to speak well. And I think a lot of the things that I learned in that class, especially for Gaston, because he I think his voice is very resonant and very big, and I think he tries to be the most powerful voice in the space that he's in. So I think a lot of resonance exercises for me that we learnt in uni have been very helpful, and I think I've lent on them quite a bit.
Yeah.
I actually think my first thought was back to voice class as well, weirdly enough. And Liz used to use that term, toolkit. And I kind of think, I don't necessarily actively think of things for the show every day, but I go, when something's come up, and things come up when you're doing 8 shows a week, my voice is not feeling great today.
Sure.
Okay, it's feeling this way. What can I do? How can I fix this? And I think that's what has been great about uni for me.
Yeah, for
Wait,
sure.
I caught something. Uni, you both were classmates or course mates? Sorry. At some point?
I was in third year when Jackson was in first year, so we crossed over a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, what a small world.
Yeah.
Okay. So Beauty and the Beast, very, well-loved story. Do you guys feel the pressure knowing that the audience kind of already have strong expectations, or does that actually give you more freedom? Like you can build on it?
For me, it's a bit of both, I think. I think because it is such a well-loved story, they're kind of already on your side.
Sure. Sure.
And I think we were so lucky that we had the original creative team with us from the get-go,
Right.
kind of guiding us in what the heart of the story is. And so I think with that, you felt comfortable to be able to bring yourself to the show because, if you went too far, they'd pull you right back.
Yeah, for sure. I think, for me, I don't know if you guys have heard of Hugh Jackman.
Small star. Yeah.
He apparently was, he played the role 30 years ago. And very well, played it very well. And definitely towards the start of the run, there were people at stage door coming up to me and saying, 30 years ago I saw Hugh in this, and they loved his performance, which is just so incredible, to kind of leave your mark on a show like Hugh did. And so I guess coming into the role, I think, just to answer the question now, it felt like a bit of like there's some, expectation here from
is that
people
extra pressure?
I think it was at the start, but
Right.
as Shub was saying, that we had the original creative team
Sure.
to work with, and they were great at helping me find the Gaston that works for this production. In 20 at the time it was 23. 20 Wow, it's been a long time, hasn't it? And the one that works for the show, and that works for me, and that works for kind of our like character dynamics between all of us as well.
I don't know who is this Hugh Jackman. I don't know. I don't know this Jackson person.
I'll show you a picture of him.
I don't know. I only
without his shirt
know
on.
Jackson.
You'll be fine.
Only Jackson.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's this?
I'll
don't
show
know that fella.
later. I'll show you a picture.
Okay. No need.
So Gaston songs, they're big, they're bold, they're over the top. What's the most enjoyable moment for you when you perform this stuff?
I think I have a few. The show's really cool. I think a lot of people grew up with the film, the animated film. But the musical is incredible in that we have like additional numbers in the show. We have more music written for the show specifically.
Nice.
So in a way, you come to the show and leave with more bang for your buck. And I get to sing one of those numbers that isn't in the movie. So does Shub, actually. She has one that's not in there. Is that right?
Tell us about it as we jump back on air. We're going to jump back right now. Come and join us on 1FM 91.3.
So Jackson, you were saying that in the show there are songs specifically written for this show, which we haven't heard, say, in the animation.
Yes, correct. So there's one at the top of the show for me called Me. And it's, you can probably guess, where Gaston sings a lot about himself. And obviously at the same time tries to propose to Belle.
Yeah.
Spoiler, doesn't go as planned. So that's kind of fun to be able to get to sing a song that's maybe less well known and introduce that to a new audience. But I think my favorite song or number to be a part of, I can't not say Gaston because it's incredible. It goes for like 8 minutes, and it's with now one of my best mates, Adam DiMartino, who leads the song so well as LeFou. But I think, I'm so sorry, I've mentioned like 3 songs here, but Mob Scene at the end. I won't I'm going to not give too much away.
Okay.
But in Act 2, there's a scene where like I sing and yell lots. But the music that underscores what we're all doing on stage is just incredible.
I see.
And Luke Hunter, our MD, heads up our live orchestra every night so well. I can't wait for people to hear it.
I'm getting a sense that it's really captured that sort of intensity with that mob scene where they're storming the castle. So, wow, that's something that you guys, if you haven't gotten your tickets to watch Beauty and the Beast, you need to.
I think as parents, if you are not taking your children to see this, you're failing as parents. Just want to say, just put it out there.
Big call.
Wow.
Absolutely
Okay.
failing as parents.
Wow.
Yeah,
Plus he's
your
offering his
children may be
daughters
taken away
for
and put up for
price.
adoption.
And then now there's this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shubshri, you play Belle night after night, city after city. How do you keep it fresh? How do you keep it new?
Yeah. I really do think it takes a certain type of performer to want to do 900, almost 950 shows.
Is that how many you've done?
Almost, yeah.
Good
Wait, in a
Lord.
spate of a year or like?
We've been going since 2023, so a couple
Wow.
of years now.
Crazy.
Yeah. But I do think, it's that kind of always wanting to achieve perfection, which is like impossible, right? So every day it's like, how can I make this better? And that is kind of the driving force of that. But I also think like that's the beauty of live theatre, that, no show is the same. And so always getting to work off, who you're playing in. And that might be a different person. We have covers on, we have swings on that go on for different roles, and getting to work with someone different always keeps it fresh.
Oh, okay, that's really good. How similar, if at all, are you to the characters that both of you play, and in what ways are you most different?
Jackson Head could not be more different from Gaston.
Really?
I'm going to take that as a huge compliment. That's very kind. Thank you.
Like complete.
But
opposites.
it is strange getting into character every night. It's fun. It's brilliant because it does feel so foreign. For example, I definitely don't drink as much as Gaston. I hardly drink at all. I'm actually very much a lightweight when it comes to that. I don't have 6 dozen eggs every morning. There's lots of things I don't do as Gaston.
There are not that many chickens back then.
Yeah, no.
Really.
I do think, though, Shub is a Disney princess in ways. She's very strong
Okay.
and very confident and very inspiring. Sorry, I'm just putting all the attention back on you now.
The points are just building up.
She plays Belle very well. But do you feel like you...
Ooh.
much like your character?
Okay, let's hold that. We'll do
Hold on
that.
for that answer. We're going to find out as we go on to Facebook Live. Come and join us.
Why start your day any
So the question was asked by Jackson.
Yeah.
Belle, do you Shubshri,
you call her Belle, so
do you feel like Belle? Are you Belle?
I think there are definitely similarities there, but I think there are also a lot of differences, maybe. But I think that's always interesting in getting to play a character. What do you find that is similar to yourself? What can you bring from yourself to the role? But there are so many things about Belle that I'm like, oh, I'm not that, but I aspire to be that.
Oh, sure. Like, what would those be? Like,
I mean, like, I love her, like, quiet confidence. Like, she's, like, a bit stubborn, really. Like, she I think once she truly believes in something, she will fight for that, and she won't allow herself to be pushed around, and I think that's an incredible quality.
Wow.
But I also think, she really sees the beauty in everyone. She can find that in everyone, and I think that's a really wonderful quality as well.
Remember, if you want to catch Beauty and the Beast, it's cystic.com.sg, and you have failed as parents if you do not take your children. I emphasize that. I do. Because people will be watching, and you will come home one day and your children will not be there. They will be taken away from you because you have failed. So please, take your children to watch Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, so it's ending its run on Sunday.
Yeah, you've only got till the 25th
of January.
Yeah.
Things have taken a very serious turn.
Absolutely.
But I get what you mean.
You do.
Because this is really quite a stellar production.
So here's the question. Have you taken your children?
I'm going to.
You better.
Please don't take my kids away from me. I know I said I wanted a break, but not like this. Okay.
Let's make this a little Singaporean.
Okay.
You've spent time in Singapore since the show began. If Belle and Gaston were to drop in to modern day Singapore, where would each of them end up? From what you've seen of Singapore while you're here.
Oh.
Where would Gaston go? Where would the first place that Gaston?
Okay, I've heard a lot. I haven't been. I'm excited to go, but I've heard a lot about this treetop walk. I think McRitchie, is that correct? Gaston's very outdoorsy.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd probably find himself there. But also, there's so much beautiful like architecture in Singapore, and some very reflective surfaces.
Yes.
In fact, there's
yes.
there's many pools and ponds, and
that's hilarious.
and so it makes it easy to get into character walking to work every day.
Yeah. Good answer. That's a good
so
answer.
I imagine just
I did
walking
not
around the
see
city, he'd find his best self.
Interesting.
I also think this is literally just popped to mind, but I'm pretty sure there's like a restaurant or like a bar or something that's called Gaston's somewhere
Is
in
it?
Singapore.
There
Really?
is. I think
Oh,
there is.
wow.
Wait.
Go check. She's very good at checking this. What about Belle? If she dropped into Singapore right now?
I think it would have to be the National Library. It'd be the National Library, and then it would be, I don't know, some quirky like bookstore in like New Baru.
Yeah.
She's into New Baru.
Yes, very hip and happening. We
hip
do
and
have,
happening.
yes. It's called Bistro Gaston.
Oh, Bistro Gaston.
And it's located at 25 Keong Siak Road, in case
There you
Gaston
go.
would like to go to
Wow.
Bistro Gaston.
Well,
You
I
guys
guess
have got
I
to
have
arrange
to.
this for him.
Yeah.
You got to arrange this for him.
And you have to
Okay.
go in costume.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Well, we'll see if we can arrange that.
You should. It would just be hilarious to walk in. It would be hilarious. They would just freak out completely.
I know, right? Especially if they start singing
That
Okay,
would
no,
be
too
so
many
good.
ideas here.
That would be so good. That would be so good. What's one thing the audience may not realize is happening backstage while they are watching the magic? Because it must be hectic.
And it
in
takes
the
a
wings.
lot, right,
It's
to
gotta
bring
be.
that
Genuinely,
magic.
there's so much going on. We have an incredible crew working tirelessly behind the scenes to make everything happen on stage. For example, Be Our Guest, which I think everyone kind of knows and associates with the show. And so they should. It's incredible. Like it's a huge number. But throughout it, the ensemble have like a whole series of costume changes, and because the number itself is like a show within a show. So you've got like different mini scenes within the song.
Yeah.
And so literally in the wings off stage, which you can't see, is lots of like the wardrobe department and Wham, our wigs
So
department.
they're
like, all
literally
helping
changing in the wings.
Yeah, yeah. So when you come to see the show,
Sit somewhere where you can see the wings.
no, you probably won't because we do well to hide it.
Oh, darn.
But yeah, just there's so much going on side stage and also just backstage. During the show, there's lots of wigs being prepped and stuff being prepared and set. Oh my gosh, being like shifted and getting ready for the next scene and so much.
I've got to ask one question. I've always wanted to ask this, and it must happen to every actor. At some point in your careers, you must have been on stage and blanked.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
What do you do?
Oh, yeah.
What do you do? You don't know the line. What do you just wing it? What do you do?
I think sometimes it's a little bit of like, okay, what is the like gist of what you're trying to say right now, and you make something up.
Right,
But sometimes you just like another actor will swoop in and like save your ass. But yeah, it's a bit of all of the things.
Really?
One time not on this show, thank God, but I blanked in the middle of my song and nobody could help me, and I think no real words really came out. It was just a lot of like mumbling.
No, don't worry. There are many great songs that actually has
That's
just
hilarious.
pure mumbling and muttering. It is okay.
Yeah, just
It
listen to
became great
UB40.
hits.
Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay.
So true.
Here's a fun one. Now, if each of you could take one magical item from the castle home with you, what would it be and how would you use it?
I think I'm no good at doing the dishes. I think it's one of the things I'm the worst at. So I don't think dishwashers existed back in the day.
Right.
But
you
maybe
know-
like
Yeah,
a dish scrubber surely could like.
that's a good
Well,
idea.
I don't know. What would they have used to wash dishes? But if that could do the job for me,
Why
man, that would be a lifesaver.
Amen.
I mean,
It's way cooler than the modern dishwasher, right?
Yeah,
That
you reckon?
magical one. So
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
going to go yes. That's a yes for me too.
Belle?
How about for yourself?
I think mine would be the magic mirror because, you know, I think that'd be a pretty handy tool. It'd be like, oh, who's at the pool today? Oh, no one. That's
What?
a great time for a swim. Yeah.
Very practical.
Very
I
practical.
want a magic mirror right now. Yes, yes.
Lighter side of everything. You guys run on and off stage all the time. Have you ever had a situation where you've collided with someone, stabbed your toe on something,
Oh,
and
Lord.
you've had to go out there in pain and carry on?
Oh.
I think maybe not running on and off stage, but there's definitely been times where during a number I've done something or miscalculated how far my hand is
Oh, Lord.
between
He smacked
the
someone.
space and a prop or a no, not
Ouch.
someone. I don't.
Like,
Ouch.
I don't think.
But whacking a
not yet.
prop's gotta hurt.
Yeah. But then the adrenaline just pulls you through, and you kind of forget about it until the end of the number.
And you're like, ah. Yeah, I can imagine what that's like. I truly can imagine what that's like. Okay, before we get into our Fast and Furious, I've got a question about a team. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna use that one. In all honesty, would there ever be a chance of Belle and Gaston ever getting together?
Absolutely not.
No.
Boy, that was quick.
way.
No thought. No thought at all. No.
No awkward
Not me.
pause, you know, it's like, nope.
Nothing.
Yeah. Thanks,
Honestly,
no.
I'm not offended. Like I feel like that's something that should never happen. I think Gaston shouldn't end up with anyone. I don't think
Really?
I
He's
don't
that
Maybe
bad.
after therapy.
Maybe.
Oh,
yeah,
my
sorry.
Oh,
I
Lord, he
do-
needs therapy now.
I believe in second chances. But yeah, I think Gaston's got some work to do before he,
Yeah.
finds anyone.
Okay, we've got quick fire questions.
Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. What is harder in a show like this? The vocals, the acting, or sustaining the energy across 8 shows a week? Go.
8 shows.
8 shows. Yeah.
8 shows.
Oh, sustaining the
Okay.
energy. Yeah, okay.
Favorite song in the show that you are not a part of?
Gaston.
Oh.
I reckon Be Our Guest.
Oh.
Also changing me because Shub sings it. It is a nice number though. It's very, very
Okay, okay. Next one.
One trait from your character that you would keep in real life.
nice. Oh, Gaston's fitness. Gee, I would love to maintain that every day. Or
6,000 chicken
just wake
eggs,
up
right?
with it.
Yeah. What's it? 6,000 eggs a day. It's like,
If I could do that without having to go to the gym,
yeah.
great.
Belle's finding the beauty in everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice.
Okay, here's the big question. Okay, karaoke competition. Who would win, Belle or Gaston?
Oh,
I don't think it really matters because I think Gaston would just steal the prize anyway, or like say that he won. But I think Belle.
I think Gaston would win on confidence alone.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yes, strong and wrong,
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
sure.
you do realize there's a very simple way of settling this. Go for karaoke right here. Okay, we're coming on
Okay.
air.
So we just done our throwback, and we've been talking to the cast of Beauty and the Beast. We've had Belle and Gaston in Shubshri and Jackson. Guys, I don't know whether you know this. Today is Lavi's birthday.
Why would they know it? It is
She's
my birthday.
23.
No, I'm very shy about it. Yes, I am 23.
She's
It's
23 years
Times,
old.
no.
Yeah, and she will stay 23 for the next 23 years.
Thank you,
but
FD.
if you would be so kind, could you guys sing her a song? Could you
What?
could you
No.
sing her a happy
Oh.
birthday?
But
Yeah, we can all sing happy birthday.
Sing her a happy birthday.
Only if you join in with us.
Yeah.
No, of course I will.
yeah,
of
yeah.
course
Take
I
the
will.
lead.
Oh no, you guys lead. I'm not leading this. No, I like my
Funnily
partner.
enough-
I'm not going to hurt her.
No. Funnily enough, like they were like, what would you like for your birthday? I was like, I want FD to sing a birthday song for me.
I have only
And then he says like, no.
I've only sung once in my entire professional life. And it was the scariest thing. I was so scared, I don't remember it.
What was the number? What did you have to say?
I don't remember it. But I know it was for the President's Star charity, and I was singing in front of the President of Singapore.
Wow.
I have never been that scared in my life. Happy birthday to you!
Oh my God!
Happy birthday to Lavinia! Happy birthday to you!
Don't burn your chin.
Don't burn your what?
Oh my gosh! That's what?
Watermelon cake?
This is my first performance in 20 years.
Thank you! Thank you! I
For
wanna-
3 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I need to hug people. I need to
Yeah,
hug
go, hug everybody. Give her a second, guys. She had no idea. She had no idea this was happening. She had no idea.
Just pretend you
thank
knew. Pretend you knew. Yes.
I was worried they would recruit me for the cast.
What, for Beauty and the Beast?
I definitely have the look for the Beast.
This is
So
true.
now it's just my voice.
This is true.
What? You're the best. Thank you, Andrea.
Oh, happy birthday, dear.
Okay, so Shan is here, Sue is coming.
Thank
We've
you.
brought a cake. We've got balloons for Lavinia's birthday.
Yeah.
I've also got a gift for you. Here you
Okay.
go.
So he's got one shirt with the
Right,
number 4.
so-
You got to put that on now.
I hear you.
For context, right? So Lavinia's birthday is today. My birthday is tomorrow.
Yes.
We're basically the same age. We're both
Yes.
turning 44. So I got us T-shirts to wear.
Yeah,
4
thanks.
and 4.
Oh,
We've
that's
been
so
telling
great.
everyone I'm just 23, but thanks. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Teachers
okay.
is- So you can always remember that you will always be one day older than me.
Yeah, put it on. You gotta put it on.
Yeah, just rub it in. Oh my gosh, can we stand together, please?
Yes, absolutely. There you go.
You old
Cover the
people.
number.
Smile.
Yay.
You know what happens when you guys get over 40, right? Your first birthday gift's a T-shirt.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
And we say a very big thank you to Shubshri and Jackson. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Abby.
Thank you.
And
It's
they
been
didn't know
great.
they were going to attend a birthday party.
No, they
but
didn't.
did. Thank you. And thank you for being so calm about it.
The Morning Drive, 1FM. Good times,